a lot of kids is watching us in the ghettos of America, in the cities of America. Their mom might be on drugs, their dad might be in the penitentiary, dad might be, they don't know. And they got to walk every day. They got to walk from their crib, where they going through the poverty, and they got to make it to school every day. They got a mean hoop game. What information could you give them to stay focused and keep walking? Don't stop. Don't stop past, the gangs on the corner. You're saying, and you was in a serious city.
See, what y'all got to know is that, how do I even start this? So first off, I would tell that kid to learn, when you go to a city, you gotta learn what that street is. You gotta learn what that area is. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in a realm, especially when I got to Chicago, it made more sense. But growing up in the ghetto when I was younger, it was all fun. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know everybody. As you get older, man, that changes. When I got to Chicago, you got to know the lay of the land. You got to know what's going on. You got to know grips. You got to know lit. You got to know signs. If he got his pants leg up on this side, if he got his hat this way or something, you got to know all that, right? To get you to be able to come through here. That's first off, right? You know what I'm saying? And then after that, man, the hoop is what saves you out. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like, at least in my walks of life, the hoop is what keeps the armor around you. It what protects you. You know what I'm saying? Niggas in the street leave you alone. They know you got a future. They know if you're a real serious hooper, they'll support that, and they watching out for you on the block. So I would tell that young kid to understand where he at first. You know what I'm saying? And the way to get out of that whole poverty and that whole neighborhood is through that basketball. So that's the message there.